everyone and welcome back. Today I have a really exciting video because I'm going to be showing you guys how I use my digital planner. If you guys don't know what digital planners are, they're basically a physical version of a planner but inside a tablet, and you can use either an Android tablet or an Apple tablet, like iOS tablet. I personally have an iPad 2018, I think. It was one of the cheapest iPads they had. It just looks like this. And I actually use an Apple Pen, first generation, and I got it this little grip. I love it because on the case, it comes with a little magnet and I can just attach it here and it doesn't separate. So I really like that. The reason I started using a digital planner is obviously because I'm a minimalist and I wanted to sort of use less paper, but I also wanted to be able to personalize my notes a lot more and sort of be less afraid of making mistakes. I like my planners to look really nice and organized. And there's something about paper planners that makes it really hard to like erase mistakes and things like that. You're also able to have like all your planners in one, because I used to have like a physical journal and one that was like my to-do list and a like calendar kind of thing. So being able to have it all in one and not have to carry around like 3 notebooks but just my tablet is honestly awesome. And this makes me feel like I am actually writing, because I do like the feeling of writing on paper. So it doesn't necessarily feel like paper. You can get like tablet covers to make your tablet feel like a paper, and then you get that real paper feel. The planner I've been obsessed with lately is one from Etsy from a store called Outline Planner, and it's run by the loveliest lady. Her name is Ralu, and she honestly, like, you can tell that she puts everything she's got into these planners. They're genuinely a product of love, and that's for me something that's super important. And one of the best parts about digital planners is that you can really buy the one that fits you best. And in my case, I actually reached out to her and I asked her, like, this is what I do. I work from home, I run my business, I do YouTube. And she was able to recommend to me the planner that would work best for me. So I highly recommend checking out her store. I'm going to leave a link in the description bar down below. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys right here so you can see what I'm doing at the same time as I'm doing it, so you can follow along. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually to find the planner that you think will work best for you. If you are interested in checking out her planner, she actually offers like a free sort of template tester kind of thing, so that you can look through it and see how it looks before you commit to buying it, which I think is fantastic, because when you go to a physical store, you're able to flip through planners, whereas like digital planners are a little bit harder to do that. So I love that she offers a tester. And I've paired up with her to give one of you guys a free planner and a free sticker pack. So if you want details on how to win your own digital planner for free, stick to the end of this video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually to choose your digital planner. The easiest way to get everything started is actually to buy your planner directly from your tablet, because this means that it'll already be on your tablet, so that's the easiest way to do it. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is download a note-taking app. You can choose between 3. I personally use GoodNotes. I think it's awesome. You have to pay a one-time price of about €8, but it's like a lifetime price, and I think it's so worth it. You do not need a digital pen to write on these planners. You can always type everything in. Some people prefer that because they have a keyboard. That's completely fine. Once you've chosen your note-taking app, you're going to want to open it up. So this is GoodNotes for me. And you're going to want to upload your digital planner. So the way you do this on GoodNotes is you actually click the little plus button up here and you click import. I have mine saved on my iCloud drive, but you could use Dropbox or Google Drive or wherever you saved it. You want to open that up, and then I'm going to open up my planner. I chose a vertical planner. You can also choose a horizontal one. I personally, this is my Apple Pencil charging. I personally like using planners like this because I feel like I have more space to put my hand on and write. So you're gonna want to go ahead and open this one up. I'm opening this one up brand new because I wanted to like show you guys the full experience. I think that's so much more fun. So this is what it looks like as soon as you open it, and this is where things get really exciting, and I'm so happy to be able to show you guys. So this is what the first page looks like, and these are all the little tabs. I really like the little design and things. I think they're so awesome. So depending on the app you use, you can actually get your digital planners to sync to the cloud automatically. It's also a good idea to have manual backups, maybe like once a week, of your planners. Also, when I first heard of digital planners, I kind of thought that they'd just be a PDF PDF that you'd sort of have to like manually scroll through. But one of the really cool things about these planners is that they're fully interactable. They have like a system behind them. And so for example, if I tap here in January, it'll take me to the January window. If I tap here in April, it'll take me to the April window, and so on and so forth. So let's go through the digital planner's contents, guys. I'm so giddy, I love it so much. So let's go to the beginning of the planner. So the first thing that you get is this cute little page that says plan your journey, and then it has a little page that says be who you are, and it allows you to sort of write your name and your superpowers and all these things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write my name on there, and my hobbies are YouTube and Instagram. Does Instagram count as a hobby? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna include that there. Also keep in mind that like your handwriting will improve with time. In the beginning it'll look a little bit messy, but it'll get there. So you can actually also zoom in and zoom out. So if you either struggle with reading sometimes, which I personally do, or you ever find the planner too small or your tablet too small, don't worry about it because you can zoom like you see here. I love my puppy. And I'm not gonna fill all of this in, but you get the message, and then you can do like, I just like my story. In 5 years I want to be. I love this kind of planners. For some people it's too cheesy, but I really like it. So let's go through more things. There's a little space to write a message to your future self, which I want to do later. I'm not gonna do for you guys, and then this year I promised to, and this is a page where you can really like reflect on your year goals, and I thought that was cute, so I chose a planner that had this option. So here's like the overview of the full calendar year, and you also have like a version like this so that if you like different views, you have that option. And then here's my like 2020 vision plan things. So like healthcare, progress, events, trips, other plans, family, social, all of that. And then I forgot to turn off my pen. Hold on 1 second. And then there's a self-care bucket list, healthcare appointments, how do I want to feel in 12 months, pin a few motivating pages below. So I thought that was super cool. So here's like a page with more goodies. So there's extra templates, there's stickers. So let's get started actually and look at the actual planner part of it. So here is May, and the first thing that it shows when you select the May option is the month overview. And I think that's super cool. As I told you guys, I'm playing with a template right now so that I don't show you guys my personal planner because there's just a little bit of client information on there that I can't share with you guys, but this is what it would look like. So you can go ahead and turn your pen on. So what you do is you tap up here for the menu to appear and you click there, and then the menu will appear. So let me go back to the original page. Yeah. And then you can zoom in and type whatever you want. So for example, let's see what I have coming. I have a deadline on the 29th. So I would just go here and go deadline for project. And you can play with the thickness and everything of the pen. It's really thick right now because I zoomed in, but it's actually on the lowest level. But yeah, as you can see, there's like the overview here, and I think that that is super cool. So if you go onto the next page, you'll be able to find like your Friday, May 1st page. And one of the nicest things is that you can go ahead and bookmark the page up here. So that's what I use to usually like make sure that I open the planner on the right page that I want, or I can easily find it because the tabs obviously only have the months. So that's really handy to do if you like having a little bookmark as you would on a normal planner. So this is the one I chose, and it has like the daily breakup of the day, all of like all these things, the little water tracker here, and the mood tracker, which I really like, and then my wins if you want to record those after your day. Another nice thing is you can always press up here to go back to the weekly view, which is really nice because sometimes scrolling through these digital planners might not be as easy, but because it has those shortcuts there, it's really nice. And then from the weekly view, you can actually find your little April payment checklist, your April birthdays and specials occasions. This is actually April one, I meant to be on the May one. But yeah, your birthday and specials occasions, your habit tracker, and your energy workout tracker. all from up here. You can press here to go back to the monthly plan. So as you can tell, it's very, very easy to navigate through all of these pages. I just quickly wanted to switch to this mode so I can show you guys a little bit more detail for some things. So one of the things that I wanted to show you in a little bit more detail is how easy it is to move from one page to the other. So for example, from your daily page to your journaling or your extra page, which is something that I use a lot. So I wanted to show you guys that. So for example, here's the May overview, and if I wanted to get to week 22, which is the one we're now, I would press on where it says week 22, and it takes me to this overview. And from this overview, I can go into the specific day. So for example, I can go into Friday by clicking on the side part that says Friday, May 29th. I can also go back to the weekly view if I click here on the top right corner right there. So it takes me back to this one. And then up on the top right corner, you'll see a bunch of little icons, and these are just extra things that you can do with your journal, and it's actually really handy. So this first one that looks like a card is actually a page where you can have your sort of monthly payment checklist and keep track of your spending habits, the money you put towards rent or debt, and it's really great for if you're trying to create a better budget or just keep track of your spending. And then the next little icon next to that, I would just go back to the monthly plan, for example, back to the weekly view, and after that you have a little present, and that one here is for keeping track of birthdays and special occasions. Next to it you have your habit tracker, so you can, for example, write down drink more water, exercise every day, something like that. And then the little heart at the end is an energy workout tracker. So you can use this to track your mood, you can use this to track your workouts, you can use this to track meditation, for example. It's completely up to you. I also have an option at the very top. So if you look at the icons, you'll see right there that right next to the heart, you also have a strawberry, and that is the meal planner. You also have a shopping list, a grocery list, and this is so handy because I love writing down things as I use them. So if I use up the milk, then I will write it down. So I really like that. So another thing you can do is also go through like morning meditation or like journaling or whatever you want to do and use your planner. So for example, you have this page here that's for like miracle morning practices. Today I intend to, these beautiful things will happen. What did I do well today? So like as a review of your day, what do you want to accomplish tomorrow? And then you can also do like morning affirmations and evening gratitude. So that's very cool. And the very little last icon on the edge there, that one's just an extra notes page, which is really handy in case you have like an extra busy day or you take notes during a meeting or there's just something that you want to write down because you had an idea. It's an extra little space for that kind of thing. Also, my little pen's magnet attaches here too, which I'm also super excited about. If you stuck all the way to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I actually have very good news for you. So I paired up with Rose Etsy store Outline Planners to give one of you a free planner of your choice and a free sticker pack of your choice. And to do that, all you have to do is comment down below that you have entered, and we will be picking the winner on the 5th of June. So we will contact you. Make sure that you have notifications on for the comments in case you do enter, but I'm very excited about this. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions as well in the comments below, and you can enter as many times as you want, so feel free to comment as many times as you want. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you get notified when I release new videos. I love having you guys around, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.